Hola amigos, what is up? This is TalesFireRaga, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 2. In the last episode, in the last two episodes really, we've done pretty much jack all. In today's episode, hopefully we'll be making some progress. I mean, to be fair, we have been making progress. We've been making progress toward a definite end goal, and that is a good thing. That is definitely a good thing. Killing this shrimp, also a good thing as well. Definitely a great thing. We've been making some sort of progress toward an end goal, but we have not made like a huge amount of progress. That's the thing I'm concerned about. It's not necessarily that we... Really? Really, game? At the very least, they take like 100 and fucking amazing damage. Oh man, it's a good thing this actually, I have to tell you, it's a good thing this isn't like the Star Force series, because in Mega Man Star Force, if you get hit by an Aqua attack when you're on an ice panel, you're frozen. Actually, I think Battle Network 6 also had that too. Nothing, cool, alright. I assume that that dead end is where, like, a V2 boss is gonna be. Somewhere down the road. Alright, let's dodge out of the way of this. There we go, 2 for the price of 1. Killing 2 stones with 1 bird. Nice. I'm a net dealer, wanna see my stuff? HP merit, full custom, that's nice. Attack plus 20, Elect Blade R. Grab Revenge. I'm gonna buy an Elect Blade. Just because, I mean, A, it'd be good to have something that isn't just a Heat Blade. I think there's also Aqua Blade and Wood Blade that we'll get as well. Or at least, I think at least there's a Wood Sword Blade type Midu. We're not gonna get into a battle where I can show off our newfound weapon. Our newfound skill. Although, since we're in an area where there's like a lot of aqua viruses, I mean, it would be really heckin' good to have the ability to like murder them with a sword, you know? Shrimp! Smash the shrimp! Shrimp smash! Shrimpsmas! It's my favorite holiday! Everyone's excited for Shrimpsmas. It's the greatest holiday on Earth. So I assume that soon we're gonna have the ability to destroy blue ice. Blue ice reminds me, we have... So, at the place where I work, the ice cream place where we work, we also have Italian ices as well. And one of the things about that is we have this flavor called Blue Pop. And a lot of people ask, you know, if they had never heard it before, what's Blue Pop? And it's not indicative from the name, but it is a blue raspberry ice. But just that blue ice reminds me of how every time someone has to ask, what the heck is Blue Pop? What is that? Let's smash Daisaku. Man, I want to play some Gunstar Heroes. That game is good. Maybe I should do a race of that. The problem is, like, I am I love Gunstar, but I am ass at Gunstar. Because I play super aggressive, and as a result, I haven't quite learned all the patterns to the enemies and bosses in that game. But I really do just love Gunstar Heroes. It is a very good game. Gutsman, how about you smash that guy? There we go, we're getting Whirlpool chips now. I believe those function like the Black Hole chips in the Mega Man Star Force games, where they kill every enemy on screen that's under a certain threshold of HP. I believe for Black Hole, in Star Force 1 at least, it's if they are at 100 HP or lower for the level 1 Black Hole, 130 for level 2, and 160 for level 3. And then there's another chip, or a card I guess, in those games, a Giga card called Darkness Hole, which kills all enemies on screen under 500 HP, or all bosses on screen under 250 HP. I don't know why I just did that. Or maybe it's the other... No, it would be broken if it was all enemy or all bosses under 500 HP. Like, you would have to do so much less work in order to get that. With enemies, I can see that because it's like, oh, you want to clear the screen of enemies, because you don't really want to be stuck doing random encounters all day. Not what anyone wants to do. Oh, hello, Mr. Null. Hello, Mr. Bogmire. There we go. That's what I think of you. That's what I think of Luigi's Mansion. I'll cut it with a big sword, 2x3 range. Alright, so we gotta find our way around and find that keymaker. Now, I don't know if they're in Undernet 3 or not. I hope not. Oh, hello, what's this? Is it the return of Gutsman? And its sequel, Return of Gutsman 2, Electric Boogaloo? Let's find out. Here at the Jory Karen Laboratory, safety is our #1 concern. That's why they wear those hide behind the protective tinfoil shield, you know. It was to protect their nuts, because nobody likes roasted nuts. I miss Is It a Good Idea to Microwave This? That was like one of my favorite YouTube series. Like, before I started to get into Let's Plays a lot, my favorite thing to watch on the internet was Is It a Good Idea to Microwave This? And if you don't know what that is, it is a show from like 2006, around that period of time, done by a group of guys, including Jonathan Paula, who's probably now more famous for things like Game Time and Movie Night. And ooh, Invis 3 asterisk, nice. And a guy named Jory Karen, who I don't know if Jory is still doing anything really. But either way, they did this show where they basically took suggestions, things that people actually sent them, and microwaved them for science. And I mean, it's not very scientific. Let's be honest here. But it was interesting, because it's just like stuff in a microwave, and it sounds like the most boring thing. But the exciting thing is, like, you don't know what's going to explode and how it's going to explode. There's certain times in that show where something took me completely by surprise on just how it managed to function in the microwave. Of course, Is It a Good Idea to Microwave This also kind of prove the whole thing that no, there are no cameras in your microwave, because they wouldn't work. Because they actually microwaved the camera, because they were just getting comments just like, oh, why don't you microwave a camera to show us the inside of the microwave? That's not how it works. The microwaves would shut down a camera. The radiation would just prevent the camera from working. So it's just like the whole, you know, oh, blah, 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 Obama's putting, you know, security cameras in microwaves and stuff. Just shut up. Just admit that you're stupid and you don't like black people and just move on with your life, dude. This is gonna hurt them. And seriously though, the bubble sprite. I don't know if I covered this before, but the sprite for the bubbles that the Shrimpies shoot, it reminds me a lot of the fireballs that Phantoon sends out at you in Super Metroid. Hey, we got an actual proper Step Sword card, that's nice. Also got Medium Cloud that goes back and forth. High Cannon C, probably be pretty useful. Maybe not actually. Viz 3, some Recovery 120 chips. Ooh, we've only got one Recovery 50s right now. Do we have any Recovery like 80s that are in good codes actually? Because I could stand to get some more health back. All we've got is the 120s. And the problem is, like, S doesn't really go well with, like, anything in this game from what I've seen. Like, okay, you can do Zapperings. Zappering S, because I know that's, oh, Sonic Wave S. That's big, but it's just like, there's no Life Sword S. Like, I can even go to my library right now and show you that Life Sword is not compatible with the S code. Life Sword A, Life Sword L, and Life Sword Y, but there's no Life Sword S. So it's like, as much as I really want to run, like, Recovery 120s, it's in a code where I don't really have that luxury. And I mean, like, I could still run it, but I'd have nothing that really synergizes with it. I love that, like, a single charge shot just does 120 damage to those guys when they're on the ice panels. That makes me happy. Hey, here's yellow ice. Here's some vanilla ice. Everyone's favorite JoJo's villain, Vanilla Ice. Oh my god, this was a mistake! This was a mistake! Oh my god, this was a mistake. That was a mistake. Note to self, if fighting a group of rats, I'll be right back. Anyway, we're back here. Alright, so this is where the 3 ratties were. And my chips are looking a little bit different, you know. Because unfortunately, I don't have that Elect Sword right now. That's still a mistake of the highest caliber. Especially because I can't fucking hit this guy. I was hoping to, like, go down, and then on the way down, bring up Cursed Shield, and then use that to slam into this guy. Well, we can finish him off anyway. It wasn't so hard. Which means we gotta go to that net dealer again, and get that Elect Sword. Heck, if we had the money for it, I could even run 2 Elect Swords and 2 Fire Sword, or 2 Elect Blades and 2 Fire... Well, that's not the guy we need to find. That was just a reg up too. But honestly, it's a good thing we found that. Null and a flag. I shall nullify your flaps. Come here. There you go. There's some big barbecue for you. The non sequiturs are getting more and more bizarre over time. Alright. There's the cloudy twos we can deal with. There we go, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't hard at all. Even got a medium cloud for our trouble. And here's the dealer. Hey. Alright, how about we buy that Elect Blade again? No, you've never seen me before. Don't worry. So our layout is a little bit different here now. Let's get that Elect Blade. Place a Fire Blade with it. There we go. We at least have something like electric element. We're not just running fire and hoping that they have like a bunch of fire virus or viruses that are weak to fire. White Sword A. It's pretty cool. Alright, well, I've made it to Undernet 3. There's spooky trees. If the guy's in here... at this point, I'm hoping he's here. Oh, everything's ice. Oh no, oops, all berries. Captain Crunch couldn't even get that right. This is a problem, though. This icy terrain is a problem. It wouldn't be a problem. Oh, hang on. Maybe it's not a problem. Oh, it's definitely a problem. It's not as much of a problem as I once anticipated. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that so early. Shit. I mashed. Mashed on accident. Oh well. We're still doing 60 a pop against these guys. That's not so bad, all things considered. Up cross tea. Hot crossed buns. Man, who went and left this thing on the net? We can't go below with this thing in the way. How am I gonna get it out of here? Who are you? Bro's been looking for me? He worries too much. Do me a favor, go back to where he is and tell him I'm alright and I'll be back soon. Still looking for a way to break this ice. You're looking for a way to break the ice too? I'm the keymaker and even I can't figure it out. I know we need 3 blue frags in order to destroy it, but I don't know where they are. And that's where it stands at the moment. Just tell him I'm alright and I'll be back soon, okay? I'm really starting to hate this mission, you know? It's so much back and forth. And now we have Metar 3. This jerk to get in our way. Well, okay, well, he swoosed right in and managed to get hit by things, so, I mean, maybe it ain't so bad. Life is a funny way of working itself out when you least expect it. It's so good to be able to fight you guys without healing. There we go. All you gotta do is just get close and buster spam them. Undernet 4 is that way. Calm down, come back. Well, savored game anyway. Guess I'll meet you guys back at that other nappy. Alright, how's my brother? Is he safe? I'm relieved. Thanks for finding him. Got a blue frag A. and then 3 seems fishy, especially because I heard it connects to Under Kotobuki. Where's the rest of the blue fragments? Broke the ice? Amazing! God, where is the rest of the blue fragments? I don't know who we should ask in this case. Maybe we should go to one of the message boards. I don't know. This entire thing has just been so much back and forth, though. It's crazy. Like, I don't know if I've ever really discussed this, but backtracking is kind of a loaded topic. I mean, backtracking is fine to an extent, but when it's... I don't know, backtracking like this just pisses me off for a while. I think that would last for just a second longer, just a smidge longer, to murder a bunny. To murder woodland creatures. I understand that they needed to have some kind of interesting scenario here, so freezing the entire net. That's an interesting scenario. But at the same time, like, the execution so far has just been so much back and forth, and I guess this means that we're also, like, almost at the end of the game. Like, this seems like close to endgame kind of bullshit. I just wish it had less of the bullshit part, to be honest. Maybe I should be investing in some sneak runs, too. I don't know. But it's like... I don't like it when RPGs do this. Make you go back and forth and back and forth. And I mean, it's kind of cool to be able to go to areas you've already been to, stomp the enemies that were common there, etc., etc. But there's just this amount of tedium that gets to it. I mean, I'm fine with it being in a game like Metroid. Metroid or like the Igavania games, those are built around backtracking. Backtracking is a huge thing in those games. Something like this, backtracking can be done, but the areas just simply aren't really that involved and they're difficult to navigate. And with enemy encounters just randomly popping up all the time. And this kind of shit happening too. And with this, it feels like simply a matter of just going around between areas and areas, just fetching items. And I know that there was backtracking in Battle Network 5, but I'll actually give BN5 some credit here. Its backtracking wasn't as annoying. Like having to find the vision bursts and whatnot. That wasn't as annoying because it was just one static location you went to and that was it. Here, it's still like a static location. Come on, just use the damn roll chip. Don't accidentally shoot by pressing the B button. On purpose shoot by pressing the B button. But with the vision bursts, it was also just not a matter of going back and forth everywhere. If you knew where they were, you'd clear it up pretty quickly. This, it seems like if you knew where they were, where everything was that you needed to find, for this mission, even if you knew where they were, it would still get annoying and tedious to just have to go back and forth so much. And I don't know, maybe that's just my hot take of the entire matter. Like, maybe it's fine, and I'm just complaining for the sake of complaining. Lord knows I do a lot of that already. I am my dad's child, after all. But I don't know, the backtracking is fine, it just feels like this mission could be handled a bit differently. And the worst part is, like, I know that I'm gonna go back to Undernet 3 with this blue fragment, and the dude, I'm not even gonna be able to progress with it. Because I'm gonna need the other ones. Get these out of here. Get these spookies away from me. And I'm not trying to sound like mad or anything like that. If it's coming across as me being mad, I try not to do that. Try not to yell at children's video games too much. But it just feels like a long, drawn-out how'd that Navi on the floor below get down there? Huh? Hey you're mega something on Gospel Blacklist. Come to steal my blue frag, did you? Isn't that the base for Blue Cure? Come and get blue frag if you want it. Even if you find your way here, it's pointless. Our civilization destruction plan will be complete. I want to see you suck on your thumb as the world crumbles. Man, that Navi's holding blue frag. Check to see if there's a route to get near him. We've got mail, Lan. Alright, well, we made some progress. Midterm investigation report. There appears to be Gospel Navi in Undernet 3. However, due to mysterious ice, I couldn't reach him. In searching for another route to the Undernet, I discovered an entrance from Koto Square. However, a special key is required to access that route. That's all I have to report at this stage. I will continue the investigation. Alright, well, we need to find a key. But wait, the Keymaker dude. But wait, this shrimp. Look at this shrimp. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Look at this shrimp. There we go. Doing some damage. Making some plays. Getting our health back. There might be a light at the end of this tunnel left. The Keymaker, the guy who was there earlier? Oh yeah, he said he was going back to Net Square, I think. Motherfucker. You piece of garbage. You piece of garbage. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna punch you. There we go, there's my patented standing in place punch. Let's find that Keymaker. Alright, let's go find that Keymaker. I wonder where he is. Hey, great to see you again. You're looking for a key for where? The gated den area. The gate that leads to Kotobuki, huh? I can make one. Hold on a sec. Here it is. I owe you one, so take it. Oh, I got gate key D. Don't tell anyone I gave you the key. I'd be in trouble. Alright, well, we got ourselves a gate key for den area that will hopefully lead us to the Undernet. Hopefully. But that's a worry for the next episode, so I'm gonna see you guys later. This is Tales of Firaga signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Man, this has got to be like the most boring recording session ever. I mean, good God, like... Seriously, dude, can we talk about this? Like, You've just spent so much time in these videos running around, trying to find net navies and breaking open ice. You better frickin' be able to fight whoever it is at the end of this dungeon and wipe the floor with him. To make up for this. I have a feeling that's not going to be the case, but... no, well, whatever. Just end the damn video.